Hello, planet Earth. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're at IDK, my BFF Jill 730.
My BFF Jill 730.
I'm Preston L. Young, wishing you warm salutations and congratulations as always. You've made your way to the Buffington Post.
You are invited!
So today it's time for another Buffyverse discussion, so I'd like to invite you all to reach into your super gay Buffy bag and pull out your Fred glasses. And throw them away, because there's no point looking around at this world because, hello, we've been living in a fool's paradise.
Exactly.
Today we're doing a Buffyverse discussion on the Vengeance Demons, and now they got me all up in my feelings about the fact that they might have been controlling reality this whole damn time. Here we go.
The time has come!
Vengeance Demons. Who are they, and what do they want? For eons they have lived amongst us, lurking in the shadows. Distinguishable only by their super cute necklaces, they could be anywhere. They could be anyone. This much we know. They grant wishes. But those wishes can come at a high price. As the nation tries to come to grips with the supernatural community, we at the Buffington Post sat down with a few of those who have encountered these creatures and made wishes that affected not only those who had wronged them, but everyone. To protect their identities, their faces and voices have been obscured. It's our Buffington Post investigative report on Vengeance Demons and being careful what you wish for.
Dig in, dig deep, deserve what you reap. Don't you know the truth will set you free?
On May 18th of 1999, Destiny's Child still looked like this. But what made the day special was a wish gone out of control.
In 1999, my boyfriend and I were about to celebrate our 5-year anniversary. That night, I waited and waited, but he never showed up. I was devastated. My parents had loved him. I wished that whatever it was he thought was more important would ruin his understanding of reality.
That was on May 18th, but on the following day, this wish would truly change the world. As it turned out, her boyfriend was waiting in line for Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
I had no idea that my wish would affect so many innocent people.
In December of 1999, Destiny's Child still looked like this, but yet another wish was about to change reality forever.
Rob and I were roommates in college. Our friendship lasted well into adulthood, but things fell apart over a financial dispute. He had owed me more than $40,000 at one point, but skipped off to Hollywood without so much as a goodbye. I was so angry. The Vengeance Demon told me to just let it all out. I said I wish everyone in the world knew exactly how awful he really was.
2 weeks later, Rob Schneider's movie career took off.
I couldn't have known how much pain I was inflicting on people. I just wanted retribution.
In the year 2000, Destiny's Child looked like this. And yes, another wish was about to rock our world.
Ben and I met in med school. He was a good-looking guy, and we really hit it off. One thing led to another, and the next thing I knew, we were in love. But Ben kept disappearing for hours, sometimes days at a time. He began dressing up as a woman and insisting that I refer to him as Glory. On the day we were supposed to leave for vacation, he ran out in a dress, screaming about finally finding his key. He didn't come back. I wished that he would never find what he was after.
Ben and Glory never did get what they were after, and so Dawn was created. Back in 1996, Destiny's Child wasn't even a thing. They were calling themselves Girls' Time. But the Olympics were held in Atlanta, Georgia.
Carrie and I were the best of friends as kids, for as long as I can remember. I was so happy for her to go to the Olympics after all of her hard work. But of course, fame went to her head. Next thing I knew, she'd stolen my boyfriend and whisked him off to Atlanta. That's when the Vengeance Demon came. I wished she would break her ankle. And the bitch still won. Now people think this homewrecker is a national hero. Either way, she's a real cunt.
So I've been thinking for a while about how Vengeance Demons change reality when they, grant wishes, okay? It's not a wish is not going to affect, like, just one person all the time. I mean, there was the whole The Wish episode, and wham bam poof, Buffy not coming to Sunnydale didn't just change things for Cordelia, it changed things for everyone involved. Like, people died. A lot of people died. It was pretty fucking terrible.
Duh.
So, like, all of reality, like, changes, right? And so, reality changes, and, like, not every, like, reality shift is gonna have, like, a Giles in it who's gonna just fix it all the time. Because, I mean, like, you look back, and we see that Anya is supposed to be, like, partially responsible for Bloody Sunday. And we're talking about the friggin' Russian Revolution.
There's a revolution going on outside that you're somewhat responsible for. Aren't you the teeniest bit interested?
Well, what is there to be interested in? The worker will overthrow absolutism and lead the proletariat to a victorious communist revolution resulting in socio-economic paradise on Earth. It's common sense, really. I have better things to worry about.
And so, if one wish can have such a grand effect on reality, basically, how do we know what the fuck reality is? Punchline, we don't.
Exactly.
See, I've been thinking about this for a while, and then I started thinking about, oh crap, like, now that they're just gonna detain everybody in these freaking internment camps, what's to stop the vengeance demons from, like, granting folks wishes to get the heck out of there, right? Because, I mean, they've got, like, vengeful people out there, right? They're gonna be throwing all the demons and witches and all these magical folks into these camps, and so they're gonna be feeling vengeful toward the government. So, like, why not have vengeance demons, like, grant their vengeful wishes to get out of there, or to, like, wish bad stuff on the government and whatnot, right? So then I'm thinking, well, why can't the vengeance demons just grant wishes to, like, make it so that nobody knows about the supernatural like it used to be?
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
And then I'm thinking, well, if we can do all that with wishes, like, why the heck can't we wish that, like, Frey's future, all, like, not cute and whatnot, doesn't happen, right? But then I was thinking, oh, wait, because, you know, vengeance demons, they only grant wishes that are, like, rooted in vengeance. Like, that's how it works. But then I was thinking, no, that's not true, because in season 10, D'Hoffryn's like, oh, I'll grant you a wish, like, it doesn't matter what it is, I'll grant you any wish, it doesn't even have to be a vengeance wish. So I'm just over here like, hold up, if you can just grant any kind of fucking wish, why should we believe anything in reality?
Right.
It leads me to believe that, like, the vengeance demons have been, whether purposely or not, completely affecting reality. And, like, the thing about the Buffyverse is, like, it's supposed to be our world. Like, they make it very clear that Buffy lives in our world. And I'm going to be talking about this more in viewer feedback for issue number 2, because, hello, it's getting, like, in the real world, but we'll get to that. But yeah, Buffy lives in our world. And so the idea is that our world has these vengeance demons in it. And, like, if vengeance demons can create, like, the Russian Revolution, but they can also completely shift reality so that, like, stuff just doesn't happen, it's crazy making. They're, like, literally the scariest thing in the Buffyverse, the more I think about it. They're just awful. Like, they're the Buffyverse equivalent of a monkey wrench. You just throw one of them in there and watch what the fuck happens. You know what I mean? It's crazy. They are crazy. How do we know what world we're living in? It could have been completely different yesterday, but no, we're just supposed to be like, la-di-da. It's like Superstar. We've basically been living in Superstar this whole time because the vengeance demons have been controlling friggin' reality, and, like, whether or not they're, like, conscious of it is beside the point, because, like, what are you supposed to believe in the Buffyverse? It's really kind of fucked up. It's not really a plot hole, but it's like this, like, whoa, we could have a whole, like, book on the damn vengeance demons the more you think about it. Like, how much of history's events have been affected by these creatures? Like, how many people have been wiped out from diseases because you were like, oh, well, I wish you and your whole family got the plague, and then they affected more people and more people. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, maybe the vengeance demons aren't as great as they've been, like, made up to be. I know we keep tearing them down with D'Hoffryn dying and all that, but now we've got Jonathan, he's a vengeance demon, and, like, again, I know that the vengeance demons, like, live in Arash Mahar, so they could just, like, skip over there and not, like, come back to get enslaved in the camps or whatever. But at the same time, like, they make it seem like Arashmahar is this place that has, like, this quota to fill. I mean, they literally, like, have this office and stuff, so it seems like the Vengeance business is like a business, you know what I mean? And so it would make sense that the Vengeance Demons would, like, have to go. And so, I don't know, like, these Vengeance Demons, again, they just got me all up in my feelings, because it's like, when you think about it, when you think about the fact that the Vengeance Demons have been granting wishes and just, like, bending reality all the place, okay? Like, when you think about the book and what De Hoffman was trying to do last season, he wanted to write reality, but it's like, you've been writing reality this whole time. I guess now that, like, somebody else had the book, like, since Buffy was writing reality, he basically just wanted to make sure that he still was. Because, again, Vengeance Demons. The Russian Revolution. It's crazy. I just don't even know. Like, I don't know why we haven't talked about this before, but it's like, if the Vengeance Demons exist, how is anything, like, real? It's just like, do you ever question the nature of your reality? Because, I mean, you should. It's just stupid. And it's like, I don't believe in Vengeance Demons or anything, but as far as, like, the world of the Buffyverse is concerned, it's like, how does anything make any goddamn sense? Like, what's to, like, keep the book from completely changing overnight? Nothing. It's crazy. And it's like, Vengeance Demons, of course, they would affect, like, lots of people with their wish granting, right? Because, I mean, they're told to, like, be more creative with their, you know, wish fulfillment. And so it's like, they try and deal out the most carnage with every wish that they grant. And I get it, like, it's vengeance, it's supposed to be bad or whatever. But I mean, it could seriously affect, like, lots of people. I mean, you could blame, like, Katrina on the Vengeance Demons. You could blame tsunamis on the Vengeance Demons. Like, if they grant one wish, like, whoop-de-doo.
Bye, Felicia.
All these people die, and it's just like, holy shit, maybe they created this damn dragon. Who knows? Like, they could be responsible for everything wrong in reality. And, again, who would know?
Point is, we're at the center, not you.
It's just super crazy, and it's something you could think about. Because again, if you ever question the nature of your reality, maybe that's a good thing. But anyway, Planet Earth, let me know what you think of the Vengeance Demons and how they might have been controlling reality until they suddenly weren't in the comment section down below. I am Preston L. Young. I hope you've had a great 2017 so far, everybody. Happy New Year, by the way. You can come right back here to the Buffington Post anytime for Buffy the Vampire Slayer reviews, Angel and Faith reviews, Buffyverse discussions on the other Slayers, and more. Have yourself a great day today, and we'll see you next time. Unless the Vengeance Demons fucking change reality. Bye.
BFF.
Joe?
730.